I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen.
So push-ups, explain this for us. How does this work?
Drop and give me 20, right? So, interesting study. So the smart people at Harvard did a study. They looked at a group of firefighters in the state of Indiana. And so they had 1,100 men, okay, that they studied over a 10-year period. And the average age was about 40 years old, so it wasn't a 25-year-old calendar firefighter, guys. I mean, it had a good, broad, selection of men. And they followed them over like I said, a 10-year period. And they found that the ability to do push-ups had a direct correlation in their cardiovascular risk.
Okay.
In that, if you were able to do over 40 push-ups compared to, say, only less than 10 push-ups, you had a 96% reduced risk of having a heart attack, stroke, or heart failure.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
And so they broke folks down into 5 groups, so less than 10, less than 20, less than 30, less than 40, or over 40. And it was a stair-step fashion. Now, the big break was at the 10 mark. So if you could do over 10 push-ups, you did have an incremental benefit as far as risk reduction. And what was really interesting was they compared that group then to the ability to do a stress test, a conventional treadmill stress test like we do in the office. And the ability to do push-ups was a better indicator. And so, so it goes back to we want people to get off the couch, right? You need to exert yourself to some degree. And so,
I swear to God, man, I'ma make it soon. Silence all the haters as they see.
Recommend 30 minutes a day, at least 3 times a week.
So I got nothing to prove. Staying motivated, teaching others what to do. I'm staying focused.
It's good for your heart health.
To notice that I'm in motion, there is no potion. You're not just chosen, it takes devotion to stay composed, man. Never stop, there ain't no time. 400. Get it up, you got one life to ball. Thinking big, never small, cause you gotta want it all. When you finally get that call, you get ready, take it on. Need a hand out, I already stand out. Starting to advance now.
So if you were to go to the gym, it's like exercise, right? If you go to the gym and you work out and you come back and you look in the mirror, you will see nothing. And if you go to the gym the next day and you come back and you look in the mirror, you will see nothing, right? So clearly there's no results, can't be measured, it must not be effective. So we quit, right? Or if you fundamentally believe that this is the right course of action and you stick with it, like in a relationship, I bought her flowers and I wished her happy birthday, and she doesn't love me. Clearly I'll give up. That's not what happens. If you believe there's something there, you commit yourself to an act of service. You commit yourself to the regime, the exercise. You can screw it up. You can eat chocolate cake one day, you can skip a day or two. It allows for that. But if you stick with it consistently, I'm not exactly sure what day, but I know you'll start getting into shape.